Welcome to another episode of Shotgun Toy Reviews. Three idiots, and we are looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Force 2-pack.
They are already marked down one hammer due to the fact that so many paint colors don't match.
Yes. So paint and sculpt. We've already talked about off-camera that the grays don't match. Preview, those grays definitely don't match. But right out of the package, I'm like, this shoulder doesn't even match his pec. And so, there's that. And then, I hadn't touched X-23. You might be able to tell which figure I prefer. But her neck also doesn't match her face. So that's what we're dealing with. Hasbro paint.
She feels gummy.
She's probably going to stay there. However, his buttons are painted. It is reuse. So he's got pins for knees and elbows. But what I like is the leather texture on the boot, and then he's got some, I think, on the belt and the pouch back here. This is where the accessories are going to be housed.
You like that the pouch on the back buttons are not painted?
I mean, it would be nice if they were, and I might do it, because that'd be a super simple fix, but it's also on the back where I'm not really going to be looking. But these are painted, and those are not. So it's kind of McFarlane level paint. What I like about Warpath, because I wanted Warpath for a while, I didn't buy the blue and red one from a couple of years ago because he had like this perma-frown that I was really against, and I'm just like, well, I'm not going to have that looking back at me. This is kind of lipstick heavy, I think. But I have a Warpath now, and I have a second X-23. I recently binned up my earlier X-23. I think because I was making room. And I'm like, she wasn't on the Remender. She was on the Yost and Kyle, along with him. But here's an X-23 with some toe claws out. Non-retractable. Or if you could just yank it. Maybe. But there's this. She'll go in a bin right after this video. Because she also can't stand up. You mentioned her being gummy.
Yeah.
I think you've handled her more than I.
Yeah.
Is it all the joints?
Definitely her bicep piece is gummy, and like her legs seem a little... Just tell me.
These claws are pretty good, and those ones are bent.
Yeah.
Non-mask face. So people might have a feeling about that.
Has she been making out with him?
Oh, maybe that's why the lips match. I don't see the same level of leather detail that Warpath has on her boots or on the belt. It's a big shot of her ass.
Nicely sculpted.
Got a lot of ass shots.
I'm just going to put her down.
Well, there's got to be more stuff, right?
Oh,
you mentioned a masthead.
Yeah. So she's got gritting teeth, no mask, also screaming mask.
Okay.
Take your preference. Or maybe head swap with the other one. I don't know. She's got, this is dynamic hair. Be nice if the hair swapped. With enough heat, you could swap whenever you want. She comes with a variety of hands, including fists and posing. These are obviously the non-claw hands. So she's got all those options. Warpath comes with very plastic-looking knives. I really want to paint these.
Oh my, yes.
I was going to paint them, and then my paint was kind of gloppy, so I didn't get that far. They do slide into his back, and then they stick out like that. So it's also got a pair of holding hands that have very slight trigger finger aesthetic. So if you want him holding his knives, that's an option too.
They don't go up and down though, they go in and out.
Correct.
She's so tiny. She's the new Princess Littlefeet.
It's not a 2-pack, it's a 1.5 pack.
They're Marvel Legends scale, clearly.
Warpath is big. Wolverine's obviously tiny.
Yep.
Other Wolverine is small.
Yeah.
And third Wolverine is That guy.
Yeah. His colors match.
Yep. Somebody knows how to paint. It's not Hasbro. Hey, look, she stands fine.
She stands off camera.
Can I ask how much the set was?
Too much.
Okay.
I think it's 55. This is after the tariff adjustment.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting like a figure and a half. And she is not good. She's just not. She could be tons better in multiple ways. I don't care about Warpath. He seems okay. He seems kind of like the other one that I've seen, except in a different costume. I don't have a problem with the paints not matching between figures necessarily, this whole, thing that we've talked about, but the paint not matching on the actual toys themselves, like, that's a problem on
her neck doesn't match because she's a molded black piece with flesh coin, and they could do better.
Yeah, so I guess overall I'm going to go 2.5 for this set out of 5.
I'm going to give Mark DeCostas a 3.5, and I'm going to give Courtney Cox a 1.5. So what does that average out to be?
2.5.
2.5. If you wanted to get it closer to your Uncanny X-Force complete set that you'll get before I ever get my Ultimates complete set, I would recommend getting them. This Warpath is the better of the two, in my opinion. I have always hated X-23, everything about her. And Courtney Cox's head doesn't do it for me. The other head looks to me like the actress who played her in Logan and
Daphne something?
Yeah. So I like the other head better. But yeah, she is not an upgrade over any, in my opinion, X-23 figures. The only reason to get her would be to have her in the back of the set of a group shot, like holding her head in shame.
Yeah.
As she leans up against the wall because she can't stand.
I'm of a similar X-23 opinion. I got this for Warpath, and he's okay. I'm actually giving him a 3. This feels like standard Hasbro to me, as far as the reuse of the paint and all that stuff, even the minimal accessories. So he gets a 3 just because this is, I feel like, par for them. And she is, I immediately going in a bin. I've already said it. I just don't care. I had already decided my X4 shelf didn't need an X23. I certainly didn't need a 2-pack. And maybe Hasbro knew that, and that's why they put these two together. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. But just in the half hour that she's been out of the package, she is terrible.
But she can be fastball special.
Yes.
It's so good.
Right.
This is a live shot still. Yeah.
Yeah. Not still. And he's got rounded feet bottoms.
Yeah.
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 Still stands better than her.
Hopefully everyone can see the hair sticking out of my shoulder. It's been driving me buggy ever since you put him there. So that's been it for another fun episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment below, and until next time.
Coming soon, an overpriced Archangel.
Oh, can't wait. I'm super stoked.